Okay, welcome to the March 2025 energy reading as it relates to your health, your wellness. This reading is going to share with you kind of what to look out for, what to remember, what you might experience. As with everything, take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? You are a divine, powerful being, and you can decide for yourself if something resonates or not. When I look at the energy reading, I literally pull in the universal energies for the month. I've already been, sorry, my nose itches. I've already been feeling the energies coming in. Maybe you have as well. I've already channeled twice, actually. I channeled a little bit yesterday, and I sat this morning and did some more channeling. So I wanted to get a very clear, full picture for you. And I've already typed it out as well. So if you're in my email community, you'll be receiving that a little bit later today. If you're not in my email community and you would like to be, reach out and I will make sure that you get signed up. All right, so let's get into it. So March's energy, it on a global level. So if you're looking at the whole world, okay, and this might not be a surprise, but it's gonna feel heavy. It's gonna feel like good morning. It's gonna feel heavy. It's gonna feel a little bit chaotic. And as a result of that, so, you know, all the scrolling we do, all the news we watch or don't watch, all the YouTube and the TikToks and all the things, all right? It's a lot. There's a lot happening. As I was channeling this morning, I'm like, the world is worlding this month because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of confusion energy. And what that can do to the physical body is it can mess with your nervous system, fight or flight, stress, you know, that kind of cortisol, can't get out of it, fight or flight, freaking out, everybody's freaking out, okay? And enough of that is going to mess with your immune system. Lower immune system means you're more susceptible energetically and physically to not feeling well. One of the things that we see a lot of this time of year, seasonal allergies. That's an immune system. You're going to want to look at your immune system, okay? So that's something to just be aware of from the get-go is nervous system, immune system. It might also feel, I feel personally like January, February has flown by. Flown by. Good morning. March might feel a little slower. It might be like, we're still in March. Not for everybody. Again, this is a universal reading. So your experience may be a little bit different depending on where you are on your path. I'm just showing you everything that I'm seeing. This is why, okay, so this, because I said like it's chaotic this month and the energy's going to feel, you know, out there, right? This is why I'm going to say it again. I'll say it every day until my last breath. It's so important for you to connect in. My shirt's doing something weird. To connect in to, this is for my psychic friends, my healer friends, my energy worker friends. This is why it's so important for you to do your inner healing as it arises. I'm not saying you got to sit and do healing all day long, but as something triggers you out in the ethers, as something within your body is like, you know, talking to you and you've got a symptom that you're like, what? It is really important for you this month to go with it. It's important every month, but this month it's going to be very important for you to go within and get your mind out of the way. What you think is wrong, I did a podcast episode on this about putting your mind away, putting your knowledge away, putting your prior thoughts and beliefs and opinions away when you are channeling for yourself or for your clients. It is very important to be a clear channel so that all of your subconscious junk doesn't get in the way. And this is going to be very important in March for you to get a clear picture of what's going on physically in your body so that you can heal it. Heal it. Not treat it, not treat the symptom, not make the symptom go away, but to heal the root cause, okay? This is why it's important. The world needs you. I'm just make sure I'm not missing anything. Your people need you. Your clients need you. And in order to be your most powerful self at what you do, at your modality, at your skills for the people that you help, you have to make sure that you are not perfectly healed. There's no such thing, but you are doing your work so that you can be the clearest, most active channel healer for your clients, because they need you. And in order to create a business, right, that flourishes, that is thriving, it's important for you to take care of your vessel, aka your body. All right? The world needs you. March is a great month to retreat, to go within, to take a step back, to slow down, to speed up, okay? In general, 2025 is not a hustle. That is so 1980s. I don't even know. What was it? The hustle culture. That is not how we do it anymore, especially as women, especially as psychics and healers and energy workers. It is super important for us to be in our divine feminine. And let me just tell you, this is something I struggle with because I am a go-getter, but I don't do it in a hustle way. I do it in, I am so excited. I want to share this with the world, please. And that's still not the energy that we want to be in. We want to be in an energy of relaxed flow. So this is something that I have personally worked with for a while. It's a challenge for me, and that's okay. We all have our challenges in this life. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. We're here to grow and expand, right? Okay. So this is how I'm growing and expanding, is by leaning back and allowing. That doesn't mean sitting on the couch doing absolutely nothing, watching Netflix all day, okay? Just to be clear. But March is not a time to be out there hustling, all that energy. We want to do the inner work as needed. We want to create space and time in our calendars so that when something arises, we are able to take a step back and address it in the moment or close to. And I'll answer that in a second. And really allow things to be healed and looked at as we are moving forward in March. So the question is, why not be in the excited energy? That's your whole vibe. It's not there. Okay, there's no bad, there's no wrong, but that excited energy is, how do I explain it? It's not bad. I love that excited energy. It can sometimes come off as too much. It can be like a grabby energy, as opposed to, I know what I feel. I am secure in everything that is going on within. I am neutral about everything out here, and I'm excited, but not like, blah. Okay, there's a difference. There's a difference. It's more of a neutral, peaceful energy. I mean, you can do what you want. If it's working for you, cool. But it is when you look at the energetics of it, it's great because it's positive, and yeah, I'm excited. But it's a little bit frantic. It's a little bit like grabby. That's the only way, when I look at the energy of it, it just feels like, I don't know. It doesn't feel calm to me. And even good excitement it can still be stressful to the nervous system. Okay. Even great things happening, people can get their nervous system can get out of whack. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. You do you though. If that's working for you, you do it. All right. I am seeing 2 glands specifically that are lighting up, but there's other things that are lighting up for March. The organ, the liver, very much might be activated this month. Everything you put in your body and on your body has to be processed through your liver. Okay. So toxins, are everywhere. Everywhere. But even our emotions can get stored anywhere in your body. Okay. Excuse me. The liver can store all kinds of things. Now, in Chinese medicine, I know you're going to say, but Chinese medicine says anger is here. Yeah, okay, so anger can be here, can be stored in the liver. I have found with working with people is that any organ can hold any emotion, okay? So, yeah, I mean, you can start off by asking your liver if it's angry, but better yet, if you're working with your liver and you just want to upgrade it, right? Work on the physical stuff, releasing the toxins and all of that, okay, as best as you can. You can do a liver cleanse if that's your thing, okay? But you can also ask your liver to share with you a message. Tell me what you need today, liver. Why, is there an emotion that is affecting you today, liver? And really beginning that conversation. Yes, you can have a conversation with your liver. Remember, your body has an overall frequency and vibration. Your liver, every organ, every system has its own frequency and vibration. And working with individual, or my liver's like barking at me right now, working with the different organs can be a wonderful way to do some healing work, some energetic work to up level your body. Now, every morning I say, body, 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 what do you need today? It is amazing. It gives you an overall picture, but you can also say, liver, 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 what do you need today? And then just pause and listen, get a knowing, get a sense, okay? The other body part is adrenal glands. Remember I said nervous system. If you're feeling burned out and you're just like done with the state of the world or your life or your relationships or your money or whatever it is that you're burned out about, look at your adrenal glands, okay, and nurture them. You can Google a million different things. Again, you can talk to your adrenal glands, ask them what they need. You can do that. So those are the two big ones. However, having said that, March is a big month, y'all. I am seeing the solar plexus chakra. So solar plexus chakra, right there, you can't see, a little bit below, right above your belly button. I'm seeing that light up. Now, there are a lot of organs that are governed by the solar plexus chakra. Okay, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, spleen, your part of your intestinal tract. So pay attention to your solar plexus chakra, and as well as everything your solar plexus chakra has to offer you. This is your confidence center. This is where so many emotions are held here. This is where we do shadow journeys from. Shadow journeys are a great healing route to take if you know how to do them for the month of March, any month, but for the month of March. If you want to understand what is holding you back, what aspect of you is holding you back, because you're the one that's holding you back. It's just a matter of channeling and being shown which aspect of you. Is it your inner child? Is it your inner victim? Is it your inner martyr? Is it your inner self-saboteur? And I could go on and on and on. It doesn't matter. Inner rebel. You can make up it doesn't matter. We can get hung up on like, who is sabotaging me? It doesn't matter. Let's figure out together what's going on so that we can heal, so that we can release, so that we can up level, so that we can go out in the world and shine our light, okay? Don't want to get hung up in the little details. We want to understand what we need to understand, be shown what we need to see, what we need to hear, feel, know, look at it, decide the plan of action, release it, heal it, up level it, and move on with our day, right? Because at the end of the day, we just want to create a life that we love, right? We want to feel good. We want to make some money. We want to help a bunch of people. We want to enjoy, the sunsets and the little things. And we can't do that if we feel like junk all the time, all right? All right. Okay, so let me get on here. Let's see. Okay, so I am seeing some physical symptoms that you may or may not experience, but this is what I'm seeing, and it's it's not a long list, but there's quite a few on here. So if you find yourself feeling any of these things, stop what you're doing. before you go take a pain reliever, right? And I'm not saying they're bad or wrong, but before you do that, take a step back and ask, show me why I am experiencing XYZ. Okay. So I'm seeing headaches, allergies, like seasonal allergies. Okay. Because that's not just something that happens. Okay. You're in alignment. Remember, whatever we're experiencing in this life, we are a vibrational match for. And that to me is so freaking empowering, because if I'm a vibrational match for this, then I can raise my vibration by doing my inner healing, right? Not by, bypassing anything. We're healing. And then my vibration raises and I embody that new vibration. And then I am no longer a match for all of this crap. Okay, I'm simplifying it, but I'm taking the emotion out of it so that you can see it's just about energy. And that can be triggering, but that's okay. Because if you're triggered, there's something for you to look at. But it can be really, really empowering. Because if you got into alignment for this XYZ, you can get out of alignment for XYZ. Okay? All right, so headaches, allergies, sinus issues, ears, clogged ears, hormonal imbalances might be lit up, stomach issues, liver, pancreas. So the liver, I saw it's like overworked, too many toxins, pardon me. Pancreas, overworked and undernourished, too much sugar, I heard. The adrenal glands, overstressed, burned out. So those are the main ones. I'm going to take a sip of water. Hold on. And like I said, March is a great month to slow down in order to speed up. It's a good time to spend some quality time, not quantity, because you can spend all day long doing nothing and get nothing done and feel like junk. Quality time with your body, working on your health. Honestly, you can do a daily practice in 5 minutes. If you are super focused, you're super present, you're super intentional, and you get your mind out of the way, get your, opinions out of the way, and just channel what you need and all of that. And I highly suggest you start. Now, it might not be 5 minutes to start, but the more you do it, the more you trust, you'll be able to get faster and faster. And the goal is not to be like faster and faster and faster and faster, but that is a nice byproduct. I can do an energy cleanse of my body and figure out what's going on energetically by channeling in a few moments. That way it just becomes part of your day. I am a huge proponent of doing things that just become a part of my day. If I have to take an hour out of my day to do healing, now I'm not saying that I don't sometimes, but for the most part, day to day, it's just a few minutes and I can check in throughout my day to see how I'm feeling, okay? Another thing that can be very powerful for you in March is to take stock of your daily routine and ask yourself, is this still working? Is it giving me what? Because sometimes we can get stuck in doing the same thing day after day after day, and we're not really seeing any results in our physical world, right? So this is a good time to take stock and be like, I'm doing that thing and I just am not noticing anything, and decide, can I let this go? Or do I need to tweak it? Can I up level it in some way? Can I switch it up? It's a great month to switch up your routine. And really, is this in my body's highest good? Is this for my highest good? And if you're like, I have no idea where to start, show me. So if you want to move your body more, which we all need to do, everybody, show me what would be the best form of movement for my body today. And then just be shown, okay? So that's something to try, not to try, incorporate that, really take stock, and it'll just take a few minutes. Think about all the things you do for yourself. Hopefully you do some stuff for yourself, right? Self-care. And ask yourself, is it doing what you want it to? Is it still in your highest good? Because we can outgrow our daily practices, okay? And then they can switch and change as well, all right? Let's see. I'm also seeing, so I see the solar plexus chakra lighting up, and then I actually saw the sacral and the base. So this is a very human month. We're looking at our human stuff. I didn't see all these upper chakras for like, psychic expansion. Now, I'm not saying that that can't happen, but this feels like a very human month to work on our vessel, our body, physical body. So if you start having, and I did say hormonal stuff, so sacral chakra might be lit up for you, as well as your base chakra. So keep that in mind. This does feel like an inward journey, reflective month in all areas. What are your beliefs? What are your truths? And really getting clear on those, because the world is a lot right now. And sometimes if we're like scrolling, and it's like everybody's opinion is like thrown at you, and we're scrolling faster than ever, and videos are shorter than ever, and our attention span is like, we're like squirrel, and it can be a lot, and we can be taking on some of that stuff unbeknownst to us, unconsciously. So it's a really good idea to like, A, not scroll so much, and B, like make sure you're cleansing your energy so that, stuff's not on your aura that's not yours. So this is a good time to like really come back to center, okay? I said healing work is needed, not only to help your health, but like up-level your energetics. Up-leveling. We can up-level anytime. You will be shown where you're out of alignment this month. It's already started for you. I don't know. But the universe will show you, and you can kind of hurry this along by saying, in the morning, this is what I do in the morning. I give my guides, I give my soul, I give the universe permission to interfere with my life in and for my highest and best good. I say that every morning. And then I say, show me what I need to up level today. Show me what I need to heal today. Show me what I need to look at today. And then pay attention, because we can do that and then go on with our day and not be paying attention. And the universe is like, here you go. And you're like, I don't see anything. So you need to make sure you're paying attention. Okay. So that otherwise you'll miss it, or you'll get a bigger sign, and we don't want bigger signs. We don't need to be knocked on our butts, right? We can take the smaller signs and roll with them. Okay. Let's see. And finally, really play with reducing your overall stress. And a great way to do this is A, go inwards, B, stop scrolling so much, C, breathing practices, really getting into your breath. However you want to do it, there's a million different breathing practices, but coming back to yourself, coming back to your breath, coming back to your energetics, connecting with your body is going to be so powerful, not only in March, but seriously, from this moment on in life, okay? Is really paying attention to your body, your reactions, your responses, your gut responses, your psychic knowings. This is about really knowing yourself deeper than you ever have before, okay? And this feels like this theme is going to keep on for the rest of the time, okay? So that is what I'm seeing for the month of March. Let me know how that sits with you. I was recording it separately because I'm putting this, I have a podcast now, y'all. Let me just make sure. Okay, cool. You're going to switch up that you give your guides permission to interfere. Yeah. Bring in more opportunities. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Do that. Yeah. See how it feels. See how it, I give my soul permission as well, because we're souls and bodies having a human experience, but that doesn't mean that we're connected to our soul. If you're trying to figure things out, if you're doing it all, if you're stressed out, if you're in that hustle energy and that, you're in your human and not letting your soul lead. So that's usually when I'm sitting and I'm feeling frustrated and I'm trying to figure something out, or if you're trying to control things, I mean, I might know a thing about that. I'm in my human and I'm not in my soul. Okay, your soul, hello, is very wise, has lived lots and lots and lots of times, has a lot of information, a lot of wisdom, and has a plan. Your soul knows your plan for this life. So connecting with your soul and giving your soul permission to, get in that driver's seat. You got to make sure, though, that you're getting your human out of the way, because otherwise you're going to have a bit of a struggle, and then the soul is going to back out. It's going to back up, okay? And then your human is just going to go feral. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so well. Oh my God. Has it only been 10 minutes? Girl, I can get a lot done in 10 minutes. Actually, it's funny because when I channel, a lot of times I don't usually set a timer, but I can get a lot channeled in 10 minutes. Yeah. It's funny, this concept of time, and we feel like, oh, I have to sit in meditation for an hour, or, oh, I have to, do exercise for an hour and a half, or for it to, be worth it or whatever. I just don't, that's not my experience. You're welcome, Sarah. Oh, okay. I think I've only been talking, well, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. Anyway, I talk fast as well. So I am kind of a fast talker. I'm a hand talker. I don't know. Sarah, it's funny. I do live in that excited energy as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. But anyways. All right, ladies. If you're watching the replay, let me know. Oh, I did want to mention because it's a new month, and I remember last week I said I was starting Caroline's Coffee Convos. If you are interested in hopping on a live with me, we're just chit-chatting, right? I'll put the link of my podcast in here. It's called The Healers Collective, so it's the same name as this group. And it is me just riffing on different topics. I launched it week before last. And I'm slowly building up some episodes, and then I'm going to get on a better schedule with it and probably do like one a week or something like that. So I'll put the link and you can check it out. But anyway, so I have my very first Caroline's Coffee Convos is going to be scheduled on Friday, March 14th. So I'm super excited for that. My friend Nicole is going to come on here. She is a business psychic strategist. She's amazing. And we are going to just chit chat, and it's going to be super fun. Hopefully it'll catch on and we can keep doing them. But we'll just see how it goes. Hello, Rebecca. Oh man. Oh, sweet. Yeah. So, if you are interested in getting on the schedule for it, just shoot me a DM and we'll look at our schedules and time zones and all of that. I don't do these at night because I don't work at night. So there you go. And usually not weekends, but we'll see. And it'll be fun. It'll be light. We're doing light, okay? So that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't really have any other announcements. Remember, you are free to post in here, okay? If you want to go live, I do ask that you reach out so that we can schedule it. So it doesn't interfere with if I'm going live. But you're welcome to do that. Okay. So just reach out. This is a community. This isn't like, you can't do that. No offense to the groups, but I just get so tired of groups that have so many freaking rules. And I'm like, okay, fine. We're here to lift each other up. I don't see anybody as competition. We are collaborating, okay? We are rising together, and we're all different. Even if we all did the same thing, we all do it our own way and different, and we're going to attract those clients to us, okay? So that's how I feel about that. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day. If you're watching the replay, let me know, and I will see you on the next live. Bye.